My name is Angel Garduño, and I consider myself a curious person. That has led me to explore multiple hobbies over the years. I like taking stuff apart, figuring how things work, photography, videography, and most recently, I developed a serious love for making coffee. There's a phrase that says, I don't need coffee to wake up, I wake up to make coffee. And honestly, that has become my motto ever since I discovered how relaxing making coffee can be, because it is not just a drink, it is a ritual. I'm not exactly sure how I stumbled across Meraki, but I'm really glad I did. I found out about the Kickstarter, but I wasn't ready to upgrade my machine, so I kind of lost track of that. Some time passed and I came across it again, and this time it was during the Indiegogo campaign. And I was finally ready to upgrade my machine, so I started tracking the progress. And this is where the story gets fun. I made a video for my social media about gift ideas for coffee lovers, and in the espresso machines page I put the Meraki, and I added a cough cup right next to it, just being funny and not really expecting anyone to take it seriously. Fast forward 3 or 4 weeks, the Indiegogo pre-sale was coming to an end, and I had already missed Kickstarter, and I was not about to miss this one. So we were at my parents' house and I saw an ad for the Meraki. I pulled up the page and I started debating out loud with my wife and sister. I was telling them that I was gonna buy it, and they were both pushing pretty hard on that. They were telling me that no, don't get it, you don't need it, which honestly just made me want it even more, so I pressed pay. They got a little upset, so they made their way to the kitchen, and I just sat there wondering if I had made the right choice. A few moments later, they come back and my sister says, we have a confession. We had already bought it for you. That's why we're trying to stop you. And of course my wife says, but you never listen. I said, what? Turns out my sister was doing her own crowdfunding. She had reached out to family and friends and to see if anybody was interested in pitching in and getting it for me. Just as a thank you, to say thank you for always making them coffee and also just being there when they need it. Fortunately, they told me just in time and I was able to cancel my order, and I didn't end up with 2 Meraki machines. My daughter is almost 2 years old, and lately every time she sees me about to make coffee, she wants to be part of it. She just gravitates towards it. The sound, the process, watching everything happen. She started to love it the same way I do. It's slowly become our afternoon ritual, a little dad and daughter moment that we both look forward to. I didn't plan for it to happen, but honestly, it's one of my favorite parts of the day now. I work from home, so my mornings have a pretty consistent rhythm. I wake up, get ready, and the first thing I do in the kitchen is turn on the Meraki to preheat. Then I head to my computer to check for any early messages or urgent emails, and if nothing needs immediate attention, I go make my coffee. The moment of walking back to the kitchen, knowing that nothing is on fire, that's mine. That's a transition. The whole process feels like a quiet, intentional moment before the workday actually begins, before the world asks anything of you. Meraki's always there on those slow, rainy days, making coffee with the sound of raining in the background or just some music playing. It just feels magical. There's no other word for it. When a cup of coffee comes exactly right, it gives me confidence, because when I make coffee for someone else, I know the flavor profile is going to be exactly what I want them to experience. Consistency matters a lot to me, knowing that every cup will be just right, regardless of who it's for. And I think that's what Meraki does for me. It takes care of a lot of the variables without ever taking the craft out of it. And if you want to take coffee seriously, Meraki will get you there. And if you ever need a reason to finally pull the trigger, just hint at it loudly enough around the right people, and who knows, you might not even have to buy it yourself.